Hi, boys and girls. Happy Friday. We have our last math class of the week. Woohoo! Today we're going to be working on patterns. I'm going to show you two different kinds of patterns today, and we're going to practice working with those. So this will be fun. We get to use these shapes today to show different kinds of patterns. So I'm going to go down here and show you different ways we can make the first kind of pattern. The first kind of pattern is the one that we used in math meeting for September, where it was one thing, another thing, and then back to the first one. So here is an example of our first kind. You can see that I have a repeating pattern here. Say the colors with me. Here we go. Blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. That's our first kind of pattern where it's two things repeating. This is sometimes called an A-B pattern. Sometimes we use letters to talk about patterns too. So let's say that the blue is our A and the orange is our B. We'll say A, B. Say it with me. A, B, A, B, A, B. So that's our first kind of pattern. I'll show you a different kind of a different type of the same one. Another example. Please, some different shapes, some different colors. See the colors with me for this. Maybe you can see it. Okay, now maybe you can see it a little better. Say the colors with me, starting with this one. Ready? Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Now let's try saying it with the letters, the A, B, A, B. Here. A, B, A, B, A, B. So let's look at our another kind of pattern. See if you can pick out what's different about this one. Can see that a little better. Okay. Here is our next kind of pattern. Say the colors with me for this one. Blue, green, green, blue, green, green, blue, green, green. What do you notice that's different about this one? Yeah, this one, we have one item and then two of the same item after that. This is called an ABB pattern, ABB. So let's try this pattern, this time saying the letters. Blue is going to be A and the green is going to be B. Let's try it with me. A, B, B, A, B, B, A, B, B. Let's try one more ABB pattern. We'll try with these colors. Lots of shapes over here. Let's try it with this one. Say the colors with me first. Yellow, orange, orange, yellow, orange, orange. That is an ABB pattern because it has one type and then two of the same type after that. Let's say it with letters this time. A, B, B, A, B, B. So those are our two kinds of patterns. And our pattern for math meeting for this month, for October, is an ABB pattern. We're doing the shapes. Remember on the calendar, we do different shapes for each day. The pattern this month is rectangle, circle, circle, rectangle, circle, circle. So that's two examples. I'm going to pull up your worksheet and we'll do it together. All right, boys and girls, you can grab your packet and go to Friday to find our last worksheet, our last math worksheet of the week. It is the one that starts with 24. So you can find that and grab a pencil and crayons. You'll need both of those for this worksheet. So once you have those items, you can go ahead and write your name at the top we always start with. Once you have your name at the top, we're ready to start. Our number that we're going to be tracing and writing today is 24, right? What two numbers are in 24? 2 and 4, right? So you can take your pencil and trace your first two 24s. And then when you're done, you can mark your pencil. Down and around, curve to the right, down to the right, and cut it in two for your 4. All right. Once you have your first two 24s traced, you can make your second 24 or your own 24. One. And we only have one chocolate, right? Which one of those numbers is the chocolate? 2 or the 4? Yeah, the 2 does because it's the first number. So give your 2 that chocolate chip and then make 4 for 24. So go ahead and make your nicest 24. And when you are done, you can, like we always do, make a line between the two numbers of the 24 that you just made, because we're going to talk about the tens and the ones in 24. How many tens are there in 24? Do you know? Yeah, there's 2 tens in 24. So above that 2, you can make a T for tens. 2 tens, 24. And how many ones are there in 24? Yeah, there's 4 ones in 24 because there's 4 in the ones column. So you can make an O for ones above your 4 there. And we're done with that. Number 2 says, Debbie had 7 cats. Scott gave her another cat for her birthday. Draw a picture and write a number sentence to show the number of cats Debbie has now. So this is going to be one of those problems that we did on Wednesday, where we draw the picture and then we put it into the number sentence. So, picture first. Here we go. It says Debbie had 7 cats. So what we're gonna do? 7 cats in the box. They don't have to be right. I'm just gonna make the face, ears, and a smile. That can be your cat. Perfect. Go ahead. 7 cats. All right. They're not perfect, and that's okay, because I am definitely not an artist. But you can pause it if you still need time. We're going to go on. When we add something else, it says Scott gave her another cat for her birthday. But you can make a line to show that we have another cat being added. So a line means plus, and then when you're with that line, go ahead and make that cat that he gave her. So that's the end of the picture part. And now we can move on to our number sentence. The first thing we do when we put a picture into a number sentence is see how much we started with, right? And that was how many? Remember how many you did at the beginning? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 we started with. So go ahead and make a 7 on that line where it says number sentence. Make a 7. And then remember for number sentences, we always need a number, a sign, a number, a sign, a number. That's actually a pattern like we talked about today, an A-B pattern. But anyways, you can make a plus sign because that's the next part we need to show that we added another cat. Right? We got one more, so we need a plus sign. And how many more did we get? How many more did we add? Just one, right? So you can make a 1 after that plus sign, 7 plus 1, and then what kind of sign put after that? Yeah, we put an equal sign. to show what we have all together. How many do we have all together? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 cats all together, so you can make an 8 after equal sign. Make a S and go back home for your 8. So I'll read it and then you read it. 7 plus 1 equals 8. Your turn. 7 plus 1 equals 8. Good job. And the top of it says, how many cats does Debbie have now? Well, we just counted them all, right? We can find that answer after the equal sign. We have 8 cats all together. So you can make another crazy 8 and go back home on that line. All right, back to the apple seeds, right? Apple seeds. Let's do it. It says, write number sentences for the first 2 apples. So for the first half, remember we count the first half, count the second half, and then we count all together. How many do we have on this first half? Well, just 1, right? We can make a 1 first line. 1 plus, how many is in that second half? Let's put the second half, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seeds in that second half. We'll make a 4 on this line. 4. And so 1 plus 4, let's put them all together in the apple. How many we have all together? How many equals? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds all together. So that goes after equal sign. Go ahead and make a 5 on here. Down and around and give it a hat. Your 5. So our next apple, same thing. We're going to count half, and count them all together. First half, 1, 2 seeds in that first half. So go ahead and make a 2 on this line here. And let's count our second half. Ready? 1, 2, 3 seeds on that right half. So make a 3, down and around again. And so 2 plus 3, let's count this whole apple and see what 2 plus 3 is. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seeds all together. So go ahead and make a 5 in your box again. I'll read this and then you read it. Ready? 2 plus 3 equals 5. Your turn. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Very good. Now, for our last apple, remember this one is blank because it's telling us to fill in the seeds ourselves to make 5. So we have to make 5 seeds all together, but we have to show it in a different way than this and in a different way than this. So how else can we show 5 seeds separated? Well, for this first one, we had 1 on the left side. For the second one, we had 2 on the left side. So for our new way, let's make one where there's 3 on the left side, okay? Let's do that. So make 3 seeds on your left side. 1, 2, 3. So go ahead and make a 3 down at the bottom of the line. So 3 seeds on our left side. And how many more do we need to get 5? 5. Because there's 5 in the forest, right? We need to take 5. So let's count on this side and then draw in on this side until we get 5. All right. So we'll count and then draw it in at 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna draw a 4th, and then I'm gonna draw a 5th on the other side there. This is another way that we can make 5 seeds, just like we did over here. So how many did we write on the other half? Just on this half. We have 1, 2 on that right half. I'm going to make a 2 on your blank for your plus sign. Down and around and side to the right. So, read this number sentence. I'll read it first. You repeat after me. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. All right, on to our last one for the day. It says, color 3 squares. And remember, we always start at the left. So color in the first 3 squares with a crayon. Please use blue if you have a blue crayon. If you need to pause the video to find your blue crayon, 3, go ahead and do that. How many squares are left after we colored those 3 blue squares? So how many white squares are there? Let's see. 1, 2. So go back to your pencil and write 2 squares are left, down and around and to the right for your 2. Last one, here we go. It says color 1 square this time. Just 1 square. So take your blue pen again and color just 1 square in. And it has to be the one on the left because we always start at the left. Grab your pencil again. We're going to see how many squares are left after we colored in that square. So, counting just the white ones, the ones that are left. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares left. So you can make a 4 in that blank there for 4 left. So, boys and girls, good work today. Thanks for letting me take it over. I just put a picture of 26A, the blue math folder, so we can see what a good job you did today. Have a good weekend, a good 2 days off, okay?